What's up, guys? Today we're watching episode 2 of Daredevil. So last episode we met Matt and Foggy. They have a firm together, or they're opening up their firm, and one of their first clients is Karen. And Karen wasn't being so truthful, and so she basically almost got herself killed last episode, but Matt saved her. But she also doesn't know that it was Matt that saved her. But now she's basically working for them to pay them back in a way. But I feel like even though she's gonna start working there, it's not gonna just end up being just for that. She's gonna end up staying for a while, or maybe not. I don't know. I'm just taking a guess here. But yeah, I don't know what to really expect of this episode. It didn't really leave us on a cliffhanger, so I guess let's just get into it. Oh wait, didn't Matt go after someone last episode? But it didn't show who. It was just he heard the little kid or whatever, and then bam, it ended. So then who did he fight?
Sacarlo. Aquí. Sí.
They're gonna take off his mask while he's out. Actually, he doesn't even have to. It's just on his head, so... He's blind, but she doesn't know that. She won't know that. Well, I guess she just kind of figured it out, but you can't really tell her anything since he's out.
No calls.
It's okay.
As soon as she picks up that phone, you wake up. Okay. Well, you weren't up for very long, so...
Dad!
Hey, Maddie! Hey, don't get blood on your shirt.
I thought he was gonna be rougher than he looks, and it would hurt whenever he hugged him, but he didn't show any pain, so...
You don't want to get infected.
Stitches.
Oh, yeah.
Better get the scotch.
He's about to stitch it? You know how to stitch at that age?
Don't move.
Eee. I didn't think he would actually show it like that.
Oh, you know I'm still here, right?
Obviously not.
Could you hear me just now?
And start generating some revenue while you are
also very integral in your own special manager.
You were just hired too, so...
fair enough. But I'm awkward and unfashionable.
Those things don't seem to apply to you.
Does he have a crush? Okay.
Yes. Big fan of the not thinking.
You will fit right in here.
Should we call Matt?
Sure. Yeah, let's see what he's up to.
He's passed out. Well, not anymore. But, he got beat up.
You see my face?
Yeah.
Great.
Your outfit kind of sucks, by the way.
Yeah, it's a work in progress.
I didn't even think that the outfit mattered.
Your eyes, They're non-responsive to light, which isn't freaking you the hell out, so either you're blind or in way worse shape than I thought.
Do I have to pick one?
He's blind, so you were right.
No hospitals.
This is my night off. I'm really not looking for some guy to die on my couch.
Are you a doctor?
Something like that.
Now that he knows that, he's gonna end up coming back sooner or later.
Claire. Don't suppose I get to know yours.
That ain't fair.
You're in the hospital. I'm right here with you.
Everything's so loud. Right.
It's that hip. Come
I'm just wondering how it also, like, affected his hearing and everything. Like, yeah, he's blind because it got in his eyes, but what about the hearing shit?
Here we go. This is gonna hurt.
At least it worked. But that is still, like,
So these men that took the boy, they're out there right now, looking for you.
could they have possibly followed him there?
Mike?
Someone's coming.
Wait, what?
Why am I getting it right when it's about to happen?
Jack.
Hey, you wait. Couple months, you're gonna be reading Braille faster than I read normal.
I already read Braille fast.
Glad tidings. A match with Creel.
Creel? How'd you pull that off?
Who the hell is a Creole?
And you go the distance. You drop in the fifth. We're clearing 70%.
So he's gonna have to keep him going for that long? Depending on how strong that guy is, that's gotta be tough to do.
I'm gonna take a pass.
Did he just say pass?
He's passing because of it, so okay, yeah.
You wanna step into the ring, see how that plays out?
You gotta think of your family, Jack. This could do a lot of good for you, boy.
Yeah, but also, what if he gets, like, pummeled and then he could die and then leave his kid anyway? Like,
I go down in the fifth.
Hey, that wasn't so hard.
maybe this is, like, what happened to his dad. Maybe his dad died this way. I don't know if they mentioned if his dad died or not.
Sorry to bother you so late, ma'am. My name is Detective Foster with the 65th Precinct.
We had a bit of a disturbance a few blocks from here. We're asking everyone if they've seen or heard anything unusual in the past few hours.
He looks official. I gotta give that to him. But apparently he's not, so...
No. Sorry.
Just being thorough. You have a good night, ma'am.
Thanks. You too.
What if there's blood on her shirt or something that gave her away?
Yes.
How did he know that he didn't believe her?
Давай, быстрее!
Imagine having that shit dropped on you.
Foster to the roof.
The hell are we going to the roof for?
Last chance of someone in the building hearing him scream.
Uh-oh, I thought you were just gonna throw him off the roof.
We are not on a date. Are we on a date?
Definitely not.
Okay, good. Because I was starting to worry you might be in love with me. What other explanation could there be? You hang around my office.
I can't get Danny's blood out of the carpet. It's like somebody spilled a wine bottle and it just won't come.
So that's why she doesn't want to keep going home.
I look around this room and all that I see are threats.
This room? These guys are harmless.
You say that, and I feel like something's gonna end up happening.
He's out.
Maybe he's faking.
He's not.
Okay, that right there, that's what I'm talking.
It's trippy. How do you expect people to like automatically believe you with that shit?
Apparently, a man in a black mask took issue with their activities and decided to step in. I counted 9 broken bones between them.
So you basically already knew who he was before you found him. Well, the kid found him and brought you to him.
She said she screamed, and a man in a black mask heard her. And he saved her life. So yeah, word's getting around.
I can't tell how much you're bleeding.
Who says I'm even gonna get hit?
We're Murdochs. We get hit a lot.
That's kind of a sad thing to say.
Guess we do.
We get up. Right, Dad? We always get up.
And that's a way to swing it back around. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure. Listen, you gotta do this quick. Cash out the second Creel hits the mat. Don't wait. Okay, get a pen. All right, got it. You're gonna take...
What makes him so sure that he's gonna get him? Like, what makes him so sure he's gonna knock him out? I feel like after this fight, his dad's about to just disappear.
He's a good kid. He sure as hell didn't get that from me. So, it's better this way.
So that basically is a freaking goodbye.
Into this door. But I think I also drank the eel.
And we are now filled with mighty eel strength.
Imagine if a neighbor opened a door. They're probably listening to it anyway.
Oh no. Oh, Foggy.
Oh, hi, friend.
Oh.
Sorry.
We're really sorry.
Sorry.
We're sorry. We'll be quiet. Thank you. I needed this. I really needed this, but it's late and we should go home.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Y'all need to sleep that shit off. I was so confused for a second, but then I'm like, it must have just been that lady, Claire.
He's not dead yet, he will be.
Why did you take him?
Figured you'd come running.
And after I was dead?
Sell the kid. Like all the others.
My God, like...
Going through here, right above the eye. That's a supraorbital foramen. You want to go in right under there.
Look at her teaching him things. Okay. Okay then.
This is important.
Was I right about him throwing him off the building?
Just the boy.
No! Underneath strike arrestor. 11th and 44.
Look, he thought he was still gonna just drop him anyway.
You before they start hitting on the boy. It'd be a shame for you to have to watch what they do to him.
No do it. Okay.
Thank you, Claire.
See, you came into her life and now she has to up and leave everything.
Creel goes down! He's not getting up! It's over! Captain Jack Murdoch has defeated Creel!
It's such a different switch up from whenever he was like not cheering last time he was watching him on the TV. They shot his dad. And he heard that.
Daddy! Daddy! Daddy!
That is horrible. It's like, in a way, good you can't see him like that, but you could visualize in a way. Is he gonna beat all their asses? Or is he somehow gonna get out, like, quietly? But maybe he wants to fight, so you never know. He's fighting them like that while he's still injured. How? How do you move so swiftly like that and get all of them at once? What I'm thinking is, what's going through their minds whenever they're fighting him? Because it's like, are they first thinking, oh, he's not going to see me coming because of like his mask? But then they get beat up anyway, and then they're like, the fuck? But then they keep going back, like, he's still not gonna see me, like...
Let's get you home to your dad.
He went in there with his mask up, and then now it's back down. See, his costume, like, I know he doesn't have it right now, but his costume makes sense because I have watched She-Hulk. I see him in costume. The red and the gold makes sense because his dad's costume thing was red and gold. So now I know why. Like, he was trying to do that because of his dad. But like, I didn't think we were gonna see his dad die so early in this episode, or like just early in general. Like throughout the season, I thought we were just gonna continue to get flashbacks between like him and his dad. And while we did get that this episode, we just saw his dad die, so I guess we're not gonna get any more flashbacks between them. Unless they're gonna continue them, but I wouldn't really see a point to since they told the dad's story in a way. But that's still so sad. Like, even though he can't see, he could feel his dad's body and everything, and he knew it was him. That is so sad. So I'm guessing, like, after, like, that's why his dad was calling the person earlier, like the lady, I think that's his mom or something, I don't know. Or did they, I don't know if they mentioned anything about his mom so far. Because it's like, who did he go live with after his dad died? I think it was his mom. I don't remember them saying. But at least he got the kid. he tortured a dude, threw him off a building, but he got the kid. Dude deserved it anyway. He was a bitch, but that's besides the point. I'm just surprised. We met a whole new person this episode, and she already has to up and leave her life just from one night encounter with this man. How is she gonna keep her job? Like, she's a nurse. She's gonna have to switch and go somewhere else or something, because what else is she gonna do? I don't know. That just kind of messes with me a bit, because it's like, what are you supposed to do now? Sometimes you can't just up and leave for no reason. But we'll see. Maybe she is a new main character, a reoccurring character. I don't know. But I feel like I've seen her in other shows. I just can't pinpoint where I've seen her. Like, I want to say that she was in the show Stitchers. Was it Stitchers? Stitches? I think it was Stitchers, but I think she was in that show, unless I was tripping. But like, that's the only show I can think of. I don't know the other things she's been in, but I think she was in that one. And then, what's it called? Foggy and Karen. They were out drinking, having what seemed like the time of their lives since they were drunk. And it's like, they still never found Matt. They're probably going to be more like worried about him after they're not drunk anymore and like sleeping off. But it's like, they went around trying to get that man that whole night, and they still ended up having a good time. And good for them. It seemed like they needed a day off, more time off actually, but at least they got the night, you know? I love their friendship, and I don't know if that's gonna blossom into something else. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, but overall, I love their friendship all together. And like, yeah, he's cool with Matt, but then it's like, the way he cheers Karen up, and it's like his personality too. I love Foggy's personality, but I don't know. I'm just glad Matt was able to find the little boy, and now he's gonna be off to kick some more ass. I don't know whose ass it's gonna be, but it's gonna be someone else, and I'm ready to see who that is, so I guess come back for episode 3.